back to my channel. I'm so glad you joined me on today. Now I am back with you with those additional CVS hauls that I told you I will come back with this week of June 19th. But before I go further into that, if you guys have CVS cards, please register them with your emails so that you can receive those personalized coupons that I told you about on every Thursday. And if you have a mobile phone, please download the CVS mobile app, because there's additional savings that you get off of that on every Sunday. Because this past Sunday was great. We received a $10 off of 30 on any beauty cosmetics that came onto our mobile apps. Not only that, I also, on both of my cards that I had, I received $10 off of 60 additional off of a whole purchase. So that was an additional savings. Now on last week, we had gotten a $10 off of 40 that was printing out the red box. I don't know if anybody remember that, the $10 off of 40 facial care. I didn't use mine on last week, but I did put that into these hauls on this week because it did apply as well. So I'm gonna move forward and tell you about my first haul that I did. This was the first transaction, of course, that I did, and it was great. Like I said, I really liked it. Like I said, I had the 10 off of 30, so of course you see I did my makeup down here. The Wet n Wild, everybody got those great Wet n Wild coupons that were out there, and did the Wet n Wild because today, you know, up to 6 times you can do Wet n Wild. If you do $10 worth, they will pay you back $5. So like I said, I did the Wet n Wild haul on here. Also I did it twice, and matter of fact, make sure I did get mine. Yeah. And so, like I said, I did the Wet n Wild twice. I had to verify something on my receipt. I believe I saw it, but I just want to, you know, sometimes it's better to see stuff. But I did the Wet n Wild. Then I also had the coupons, of course, for the Wet n Wild. I also had my Almay, which I had some personalized coupons for that were on my app. Now, also too, along with the Wet n Wild, like I said, as you see, I did the Wet n Wild twice. So I had 2 transactions of the Wet n Wild, and I had coupons for all of those. Not only did I do that, I also, everybody received that $1 off app that came out, $1 off of the Cheerios that came out of the red box. So I used that as well. Along with that, I used a 50-cent off coupon that I had on top of that, because these were on sale, but by the time I did everything, I believe it came down to $1 and some change on the cereal box. Now, for the Cetaphils, I did the Cetaphils for the antibacterial bars. I did those because if you bought just 2 of those, you did receive a $5 extra buck back on that. So I went on and did that deal, and I also had some coupons for the Cetaphil as well to place on the both of those. Now, it was a great week for the Kleenex. Awesome. If you guys did not use your Kleenex coupon that printed off in the machine last week, you had that, as well as they printed off a new one in the red box this week. So we had 2 of those coupons for the $1 off of the Kleenex purchase. Along with that, we also had a coupon that was in the papers for $1 off. So it was, you have to get 4 of them, of course, per the coupon that was in the newspaper, and you get 4 and you save $1 off. Now I did that. Along with that, I put both of my CVS coupons on top of this, so I paid $1 for all 4 boxes of Kleenex, which is an awesome deal. Not only did I do that, I had the mobile app that had 50 cents off of a 24-pack of water. So I ended up paying only $1.94 for a 24-pack of water. We all, like I said, I think I had water in one of my other hauls. We can never go wrong getting the water. Love to get the water because it stacks up. And like I said, you never go wrong getting the water. Then I had the personalized coupon on my mobile app for the $1 off of the Viva, the Cottonelle, or the Scott. So I went on and did the Cottonelle on this transaction, and then I also had a $1 off of Cottonelle coupon that I used out of my personal coupons that I also brought from the Sunday's papers as well. Like I said, I had a manufacturer coupon that I placed on top of that. So that brought that down to a great deal. So like I said, they won't sell for $4.99. So by the time they took the 2 coupons off, this was only $2.99. Now, of course, this was a great deal. The Aveeno was you buy any 3, and you will get back an $8 extra buck. So I got 3 of the hand lotions. Not only did I have 3 of the hand lotions, but I also had a personalized coupon for $1 off of $5 purchase of lotion. So that was able to apply to that as well. And then here comes, it was a great deal for the Ziploc bags. So I did like that because on the Ziploc bags, like I said, if you bought any 2 Ziploc bags, like I said, you receive the $3 extra buck. And I want to make sure I'm telling you that correctly. I know we did get an extra buck back on it, but here it goes. There we go. So if you bought, they were on sale for $1, and so you had an instant. You didn't get an extra buck back, so I apologize for that. But what you did get, I'm sorry, that was a Kleenex. So I am right. I was right. I'm thinking about the Kleenex. It's been one of those long days, you guys. Let's see here. I want to make sure I'm giving it to you right on the, because you still have one more day that you can go out and do some of these deals. So I want to make sure I'm giving it to you right when I'm telling it to you. Don't want to be telling it to you wrong. So that's why I keep my little paper here. So I'm not giving you something wrong, especially if I'm looking for it here. Give me a second. Here we go. They were on sale 2 for $6, and you received a $3 extra buck back. Not only that, we also had a manufacturer coupon for $1 off of 2. So I applied that to that as well. So like I said, that ended up being a great deal. I kind of mixed and matched those up. Got the 72 regular sandwich bags, but also got the big storage bags as well, because you know you can't go wrong with those, particularly in the kitchen. If you want to cut things up, put it in the freezer, pack lunches or things like that for the kids, or if you want to take a bag, you know, a little bit of chips, put it in a bag. They always come in perfect use. So like I said, with all of this said and done, I think I hit everything. I got all the cereal, everything. Only thing I did, oh, I got the 2 coffees as well. You buy one, you get one free. And I put the $1 off of any purchase of 2. So I took I had the $1 that I got off the Starbucks app. So I did apply that to this transaction as well. And so, like I said, they were actually at this CVS that I went to. It's kind of funny how the CVS's are totally different sometimes. But this one, it was also $2.19, buy one, get one free. So when it took the $1 off, I ended up paying $1.19 for both of these. So when it was all said and done, my total on here came up to be, let's see here, $5.48 is my subtotal, and then the tax, of course, is $2.50. Now on here it's showing $9.85, but the reason I'm telling you it went to $5.48, he had forgot $4.50 of my coupons off, so he had to apply that back in, but he realized it after the fact. But he did apply it for me, so it was only $5.48 before tax, and then it was $2.50 in tax. And of course, as you see, I received $30 in extra bucks back. You can't beat that at all. $30 in extra bucks. So now I have $30 to roll into my following week. And as I told you guys, I'm going to get just a video on doing the rolling. And I might take you guys in the store with me so I show you how I can roll one from another. If you're not familiar, if you're just starting and you're just curious, how does rolling work? I can show you a transaction. Actually, I'm going to be able to show you a rollover on the next 2 transactions that I'm going to pull up here before you. Now, this second set that I did, of course, once again, I kind of mimicked the same thing that I had over here, but I just changed up a little bit on the makeup. So I did the Wet n Wild, of course, because I wanted to get those $5 in extra bucks. I also did the Ziploc bags on this one. Same thing with the cereal. I also had the personalized coupon on this card for the Almay. And then in this CVS, I found some great, like I said, I go between like 3 CVS's. If one doesn't have the stuff in stock, I go to the other one down the street. But these elves, these were only $1 at my CVS. So I'm definitely going to be watching out for some future coupons for elf, because they're only $1. So, you know, that's just a deal off the bat, you know. looking for L coupon and the product's already $1. And then they had these great little pencils that had the shavers in them and things of that nature. And they, once again, only $1. You can't beat that. So, like I said, these were things that I added in to do fillers to get up to my $40 in cosmetics that I had for facial. Also, too, I did another, as you see, I did another water. That's over there. I had the Kleenex tissue, and on this one I did the Viva. And like I said, I had a manufacturer coupon that I placed also on top of this one, and that brought it down. So ended up paying only $2.99 for that as well. But overall, like I said, with this haul, like I said, my subtotal on this was 0. Yes, it was totally 0. Now, of course, you know we can't get past Uncle Sam. $2.07 in tax, and then the 2.5-cent tax was 9 cents. If you can see that real quick, let me see if you can see that. Subtotal was 0, so 100% savings on here. And then, of course, as you see at the bottom, I received back on this one. Let's see here, $12 in extra bucks. Had to read what they were for. My extra bucks came off on, but I got $12 back in extra bucks on this card. So I thought that was a great deal. Now I just want you guys to hold 1 second. I'm gonna be right back, okay? Hold that. Everybody, I'm back, okay? I told you I was gonna give you those last 2 transactions that I had. Now this is why it's very important to get rain checks. I don't know if you guys remember the rain check, the sale that was going on where if you bought 3 of these new detergents that I was telling you about called Persil, if you bought 3 of them, if you spent $15, because they were on sale for $4.99. So if you spent $15 worth on there, you will get a $5 extra buck. So of course I had did the deal during that week, but they had ran out of them. So I got a rain check on it. Now they did have it, but I had some coupons that were getting ready to expire out, and I wanted to use those coupons real quick, not only to do that, but so I could also do a rollover. Remember earlier I told you guys about the rollover. So what I did, I went on and did this rain check, and I got the 3 for $15. And when I got the 3 for $15, I of course applied my coupons. I had a $2 off coupon for all of these. So my subtotal ended up, after I did the coupons and my extra bucks and everything, my subtotal came to 0. I didn't have to pay anything on this. So it came to 0. And of course you see on there I had to pay 79 cents in tax. So I went on and did the rain check on that, and then I got a $5 extra buck back. So what I did, I rolled it over to this next transaction right here. I wanted to really get in on the candy. I think on my other haul that I had earlier this week, I showed you guys that I got some candies from the store, but I wanted to get some more because the candies are 69 cents. And I also had coupons for all these candies that I have sitting right here. The coupon that I had, remember I told you guys I was in the Sheets, the gas station Sheets, and they had the 50 cents off Tic Tac candies. I'm sorry, that was wrong. The 50 cents off of the Skittles candies. So I actually used those on the Skittles because the Skittles were 69 cents each. And then I used 50 cents off coupons for those. Then also too, I had the ones that were in our manufacturer coupons that we had where you buy one, you get one free for the Tic Tacs. And of course, they were still 69 cents each. And then they went on and applied those buy one, get one free, buy one, get one free. So and so, you know how that goes. So I did that deal with those. And of course, once again, I had the Viva deal on this card. Now, when I did the deal on this card, I found I had a principal Walgreens manufacturer coupon for $2 off. So I really got this one at a better deal where I was getting my others for $2.99. I got this for only $1.99 for a 6-pack. So that was an awesome deal on that. By the time it was all said and done, when I applied all my coupons and did my extra bucks, my subtotal on this was 34 cents. Yeah, that's right, 34 cents. So that's not bad at all. And then, of course, I got charged 11 cents tax and 14 cents in tax. So like I said, it was actually a great deal. But once again, like I said, I didn't have to, after doing everything, I didn't get extra bucks off of these. That's because I just used some of the spare extra bucks I did have and rolled them over into these deals because these are things that I wanted to get. But once again, I didn't have to put anything totally out of pocket other than the tax that was on here, which of course you can't get by Uncle Sam if you're trying to do it. So, but paying a couple cents versus full value of it, I'll do that any day. But once again, those are my hauls for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share my channel with your family and friends. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Be blessed.